It's always nice to listen to some music in the morning and have a little bit of caffeine through pre-workout so you can wake up and just think about the stuff that you have to do in the day. For us now, we have to go to the gym and do legs. It's deload, so it's going to be nice and easy, but still, there is a lot of things to do in the day, and the gym is one of them. So we have to take care of that first. So I'm going to head in. I don't know what I'm going to do first. I might even do the leg press, because why not? Because it's only going to be light anyway, right? We're not going to be pushing stuff to the limit. And then do the usual stuff, but we'll see when we get there. I'm going to start now. Hopefully the traffic isn't too bad, and I'm going to see you inside. Leg press, only 3 plates. You know what? It's actually very hard to gauge how much weight to use when you deload. There is a general rule of thumb, which again, it doesn't apply to all exercises and to all people, but approximately half is good enough. Like 40 to 60%, if you stay within that bracket, you should be good enough. So usually we have 6 plates. Now we only have 3. That's good, So we're gonna do, I don't even know if I'm gonna do a second set, because I've done a couple of sets for warm-up. I'd say couple, probably like 3 or 4. 4 sets, so 1 without plates, just warm my legs up, 1 with a plate, 1 with 2 plates, and I did a very small one with 3 plates. So now I'm gonna do an actual deload set, but I don't know if I'm gonna do another set after that. We'll see. Let's do this. Good enough set. Depth was there. I mean, weight wasn't there, but again, we're not doing a weight. Reps felt good. I don't even wear my knee sleeves, but my knee feels okay. I mean, there isn't enough weight for it to not feel okay, but feels alright. Feels alright. There is sometimes that I feel it even when I have no weight, right? But yeah, I say I do one more, because why not? It's a very short set. But I'm not going to film it, we're just going to move over and do some leg curls after. I'm starting to really like this machine. And part of it is because I look good when I use it. But also part of it is because it feels different than the other one. And I've been using the other one for a while, right? So for hamstrings, I mean, I don't really want to do good mornings. So there isn't really this many alternatives that I know of. I mean, you can always do Romanian deadlifts, but then again, Romanian deadlifts is kind of like, is it really an exercise for hamstrings? Because I would say it's for lower back, mostly. Of course it includes hamstrings, but it's just too many muscles. It doesn't isolate properly. This one does. So, I don't know, I'm just going to be using this for a while. I mean, now it's deload, so it doesn't even matter what I do. I could even do good mornings with the bar, and that's going to be good enough. But, well, let's do the set. Good enough. not bad. So for the record, I didn't reach failure here, obviously. Just kind of like, after a while, it kind of really hits, because I'm not taking long breaks. When I say long breaks, I mean I'm not taking 2-3 minute breaks here, because it's deload, right? I can just do it quickly. So when I feel that for some reason my left hamstring was gonna cramp when I was doing it, when I was doing the reps, so I was like, there's no point really pressuring it here, is it? So it's just like a couple of partials at the end are gonna be good enough, just so you can stretch it out, you know, and make sure you obviously do a couple of more, I was gonna say reps, but the right terminology is a little bit more volume per set. But a lot of it is just, I'm just going off a feel. And once again, I'm not talking about how I feel, as in good or bad. I'm talking about how my body feels, my muscles, right? And not in a emotional kind of way. I'm just saying how they feel. Are they good to go? Can I push harder? You know, it's deload once again, so I have to keep that sweet balance between pushing too hard and not pushing at all. You want to be in the middle and a deload. And once again, I mean, you don't have to do it, but it's just like, that's what it is about, right? This is kind of like active recovery, as active as it gets, because I'm not lifting heavy, I'm not really pushing my body. My joints are fine when I do this weight. It's not enough weight to hurt me anyway. So it's just like, it's a nice and easy cruising feeling, you know? But at the same time, you are training, so it's just kind of like, get a nice pump without all the, not necessarily negative side effects, but definitely if you're doing it for long enough, you accumulate a lot of fatigue, not just in muscles, but in joints as well, specifically in joints. So you want to ease off every now and again, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is going to be it up for this exercise. So we have some leg extensions, which is right next to me. We're going to do those and then we're going to wrap it up. So leg extensions are actually going to be fun because I don't know how much weight I need to put up there. We usually move a lot because it feels easy, but I don't know, maybe 3-4 plates should be good enough. As I promised, 3 plates. I mean, there's a 25 and then 2 20s, one up there and one down there. 65 kilo. If this is worth anything, we'll plus this. But 65 kilo, approximately half of what we usually do. The sun is right on my face, so it's not very nice because I can't even see where the camera is. But anyway, we're gonna do one set, and then obviously we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up, so then we can go home and do the rest, or whatever the fuck I have to do today. That was actually a pretty good set. I like the feel. So when you lower the weight, there are a couple of benefits. I've talked about them extensively, but the thing is, on a set, during a set, when you have less weight, it allows you to really focus on your technique and kind of like think what's moving the weight at the time of the set, during the reps, which is extremely nice because then it has a couple of other benefits, which really is a list, but mainly I feel no pain on my joints. I want to say pain, it's more like a discomfort when I have a lot of weight. Sometimes towards the end of the set, last few reps, there is a discomfort, which I think it's actually normal when you lift a lot of weight. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes it happens, you know, more often than not. But here, zero pain. So this really just allows you to feel the quads doing all the work, with no discomfort or pain or whatever. And it also, the focus is different. Sometimes when you have a lot of weight towards the end, you just care about moving the weight. It's just like, this has to move. So you're using, subconsciously, you're using whatever reserves you have and whatever muscles or other muscles are available, and you hunch down, you grab the things here on the side extra hard, and you use momentum. Here you don't have to do any of that, which is nice, but again, it feels so nice to kind of like actively recover, is the right word, actively recover, in the gym versus not coming to the gym and not do it that way. But yeah, look, this is gonna be wrap, and this is a wrap for deload actually. So tomorrow we have rest day, but the day after we begin, the usual cycle again with back. That's gonna be fun. Well, till then, peace, and I'm out.